on PS5, what is it, about 4 years later, something like that? Does it still suck? Does it still suck all of these years later on the world's most powerful console? On the world's best console, the PlayStation 5. Does it still suck? I played this thing at launch when it came out, and it sucked. Does it still suck? That's the question. So far, it's literally no different. Like, it's literally no different. There is no 60 frames update. There's no PS5 upgrade. They don't even have the frame rate unlocked. They at least could have unlocked the frame rate, and I have VRR always on. So the VRR is not doing anything. So we're just getting a pure 30 frames. Looks like it's running the exact PS4 Pro version. It's rough. It's very, very rough. Especially coming from the Legendary Edition, Mass Effect Legendary Edition Remaster, which ran at a smooth 60, even though it was those were such old games. This is rough. Compared to those, this is rough. Like, it's rough, man. The controls are rough. The like the visuals are actually pretty good. They're decent. You know, it definitely looks better than the Legendary Edition and the remasters, but the controls are rough. The frame rate running at 30 is just rough. Even the combat's not as good as I remember it. I'm trying to remember how to fucking play this. I remember when I did play this game, or at least, you know, when I started it, because I'm continuing from where I left off, so I got maybe 10 hours, 8 hours in. I remember when I did play it, I was like, well, the combat is a lot better. I don't know, I know they improved the combat a little bit for the Legendary Edition. The combat doesn't feel as good as I remember. And you can't even perform squad attacks like your squad mates do it, not you. I'm gonna die. I'm trying to remember how to fucking play, man. Automatic, your squad mates automatically do their powers, which I never did in Mass Effect. I always controlled it myself. Are you kidding? The checkpoint's all the way back. This is tedious. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to run this. I actually had a progression bug last time I played in this area, right before this area. But this underground fucking cavern. And that's what prevented me from continuing, even though I wasn't really liking it anyway. I still wanted to run it more. I'd really like to get out of this fucking cavern, which is just god-awful. Get out into the world more. See a desert planet. I always saw the desert planets, like, people were showing clips of the desert planets, and they look beautiful, like the desert kind of oasis setting. Actually looked very, very gorgeous. I like to get to that. I like to get some relationships, like, get some relationships pumping, get something out of this, maybe. Just, I don't know. I've heard a lot of people say, like, oh, they actually loved this, they actually loved Andromeda. They thought it was really good, and it got treated unfairly, and I'm a guy who definitely subscribes to that, games getting treated unfairly, and sticking up for them. I just don't know if this is one of those games. Like, I think this game got treated accordingly. It's really rough. Like, just the pure controls with 30 frames, it's just fucking rough, man. I don't know why I thought the combat was so good originally. Plus, I'm trying to get the feel of it again. It's hard, man. It's hard to get the feel. And this is coming off of platinuming the entire trilogy, so it's like I should have a good feel for Mass Effect. But this is it's different, man. This is fucking different. Controls are way worse, at least in the remastered games. 30 frames is fucking with me. We'll see. I'll try to give it a chance a little bit more. Try to give it an actual fucking chance. I don't know, man. This is tough though. This is just as bad as I remember. It's worse, actually. It's actually worse than I remember. Maybe so many years have passed by and the standards have changed. But this is pretty rough, man. I gotten so used to 60 frames. I hate the way they do the powers. You only have 3 powers. Like, I don't even want to do that. Come on. That's what I want to do. You only have 3 powers. The wheel, the weapon wheel. So there's no power. There's not even a power wheel. Like, there's not even a wheel for your powers. I don't get it, man. Some of the decisions. All they had to do was just make Mass Effect in the format it always was, and then just improve it. Just add some modernization.
I think that's the right
just modernize it a little bit.
We could reach it if we backtrack.
I don't know why they fucking did all this. I don't even know what to think about Mass Effect 4. I should have put Mass Effect 4 in the hashtags. I know it's gonna be the BioWare Edmonton team making it, I believe. Not this fucking support team that made this game. But still. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Don't tell me this is... Alright, good. I think I got past the progression bug.
It'll be fine.
Hopefully I did, because it was something like this. I thought I had got past it, but...
See? Absolutely fine.
I don't know, man.
No. Just the light.
The voice acting's worse. It was never actually that great in Mass Effect. It was hit or miss in Mass Effect. A lot of the companions had good voice acting. Shepard never did. Not male Shepard. But some of the companions were really good in the trilogy with their voice acting. What? Find a way through the cavern.
It's okay.
But in this game, voice acting's worse. I think it's worse. The companions, so far, they're pretty lame. Pretty fucking lame. And when I got this game, I wanted to like it. I wanted to be one of those people that were like, no, this is underrated. I love Mass Effect. I do not want to rip Mass Effect. Like, I love, it's one of my favorite franchises of all time. As much of a fanboy as I am, and I only support Sony stuff, no. Mass Effect's one of my favorite all-time franchises. I think it's probably my favorite trilogy of all time, the original trilogy. So I don't want to rip this. I really don't. It's just, I thought it was bad when I originally played it, and now this is not changing my mind at all. Like, it's really not. But we'll see, we'll see. And the combat's not, I don't know, I once upon a time thought the combat was good in this game. I was like, they really improved the combat, that's for sure. Did they though? Like, it feels fucking rough. Maybe just because they polished it up for the remasters. Maybe I didn't appreciate the remasters enough. I hate that you can't. At least, I mean, I don't think you can activate your companion's powers. I think they do it. Like, I think it's automatic, which I fucking hate. The kind of semi-turn-based aspect is always my favorite portion of the combat in Mass Effect, always. I don't know, man. Like, this is the worst part of the game, I think. From what I've played so far, just in this fucking cavern with goofy ass puzzle kind of shit. Find this, find that. It's not fun. It's just not fun, dude. It's really not fun. You know, the highlight of these games are the relationships and being out in the open. You know, this is the worst of it. I gotta follow that pipe, I think, but. I'm just curious what's over here.
I saw a dozen observers flying around a waterfall like a flock of birds. It's amazing. This really is their habitat.
We'll be out of their way soon.
Yeah, let's hope.
Not too soon, right? You wouldn't believe the data I'm getting.
This is terrible, bro. Maybe I'm just being harsh because this part's awful. Like, I want to get through this fucking cavern finally, so I can get out a little bit and maybe experience some of the positives, some of the relationships, some of the romances. It seems like you can get multiple romances. I think it actually has nudity, so it's somewhat adult, which I just like the fact that it's adult, you know. I'm an adult, I want to play adult fucking content. I don't want to play, kid stuff all the time, you know. I like kid stuff to a certain degree, but, you know, I don't want to just fucking play kid stuff. Okay, so it's making those things go up, so I don't even know. We gotta go over there from that. I guess something like that. Maybe I'll get used to 30 frames. Maybe I'll get used to the controls. I don't know, man. It's sluggish. The controls are sluggish, a little bit janky. I don't know if I even needed to do that, but we'll see.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
No, get up, son. Come on. You.
We're 2 gravity wells down already.
Hug.
This place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
Who's the voice actor? He sounds very familiar. He's like a knockoff Nolan North.
We've got a path to... Whoa!
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I think I'm actually past the progression bug where I was at before. So we might actually get to get further in this crap fest. I hate to rip this game. I mean, it's not what I want to do. It's really not, though.
Now where does that go?
Okay, that's not even where we're supposed to be going, but is there like something over there maybe? I don't know. This is rough, man. This is rough. Even the power, like what they did with Overload, it's not satisfying at all. It's just not. The controls suck. They're bad. I like the flame ability, it's cool, but it's also, it could have looked a lot fucking cooler. I know they want me to go over there, but I'm just curious about that shit that I brought up. If I could actually get there, which I don't know if I can. Can I actually get there? Hey, it's janky, the frame rate is still janky. I'm playing this on PS5 with VRR enabled, and the frame rate is kind of questionable. Like, what's going on here? How is that possible? We got 10 big dick teraflops of fucking power. We got VRR enabled. Like, what exactly is going on here? I don't know. The frame rate seems like a bad 30.
I think I got it. This relic is some kind
Come on,
of
bro.
storage device.
What's on it?
Give me
Come on. They even said, I wonder where that goes, and I can't even go there.
Imagine if it has one of those data patterns intact.
Like, they made it seem like that was some kind of exploration deal. And it's gonna automatically fail me. Like, come on, man. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have to hit the console or something. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy. The shame is, like, it could have been good. I mean, from what I play, it's not good. But it could have been. Like, there's elements, man. It's still got the Mass Effect lore. It's still Mass Effect-ish.
Too far, even for jump jets.
Seems like it could have possibly been good, maybe. Just needed a little bit more polish, a little bit more expertise. Maybe if the companions were a little bit more interesting, voice acting was a little better, the controls were a little better, if they had a 60 frames option, at least unlocked for PS5. Just small things, man. The controls are bad. The voice acting is kind of bad. These are things that probably could have been fixed too. Like, I don't know. We'll see.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close.
We'll see. I'd like to get out of this fucking area. I don't know how long I'm gonna last. This is really the first time I'm playing this since, what, 2018, I think? I would have gotten further, too, if the progression bug wasn't there. I would have, right, marched through, you know. I would have manned up and done it. Especially, what, 4 years ago or so? When we didn't have PS5, we weren't used to, 60 frames as much. I could have dealt with it better then. We'll see. I honestly forget. Like, this takes place. Is a prequel? Like, is this a sequel?
Any thoughts?
When does it take place? Before or after? Okay, Grant, calm down, buddy.
The study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return.
I fucking forget, man. Forget when this takes place. If it takes place afterwards, I don't know, that wouldn't really make sense either. The way the universe was.
Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be...
Does Mass Effect Andromeda take place before or after the events of Mass Effect 3?
Should we... Go!
Andromeda relates to the previous. It takes place just before the Reaper invasion. Ah, okay. So Shepard's around. Or Shepard's dead. Is he around or this is when he was dead? Alright, so it takes place just before the Reaper invasion featured in Mass Effect 2. So Shepard's around then? Cerberus is around? Like, that's one of the only sticking points for me to play this is, are we gonna get, come on, why did it do that with my phone? When does Mass Effect Andromeda take place in the lore? This is an issue. The 600-year journey is accurate. 2785. Does Mass Effect Andromeda take place before or after Mass Effect 3? I already know it, but I just want to hear what they say. Andromeda does indeed take place at... Wait, what? Andromeda does indeed take place after Mass Effect 3, some 600 years later, in effect. But it takes place so far removed from a galaxy that the impact of Mass Effect 3 is heavily criticized and they won't impact it. So it's after Mass Effect 3? Why did they say it was before Mass Effect 3? So this is after Mass Effect 3. Blah 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 blah. Why is this complicated? Andromeda doesn't indeed take place after Mass Effect 3, 600 years later, but it's so far removed because we're in a different fucking galaxy. The multicolor. Only traveled within our home galaxy. Okay, I was gonna say, like, everybody doesn't have green eyes. What the fuck? Our home galaxy and the Andromeda mission travels far, far away, taking 600 years to do so. So this is 600 years in the future in a far, far away galaxy. Is that the idea? Does it mean the people aboard the Andromeda mission ships will know all about the Reapers? Yeah, like, they don't even know about the Reapers, bro. It's part of time when the official Mass Effect Andromeda study. The initiative mission is set out 2185. The events of Mass Effect take place in 2183. Mass Effect 2 opens in the same year and is abruptly put on hold for 2 years with Commander. Okay, so technically it starts. Okay. I don't give a fuck. Leave, whatever. I'm trying to give people insight and inform myself. I like fucking... I'm real. I'm a gamer. I'm legit. I like this shit. I don't just play for fucks. For fucks and giggles. Sorry. So the game starts out right before the end of Mass Effect 2. And it takes them 600 years, I guess they're in cryo, I forget the beginning, to get to this faraway Andromeda galaxy. So once they actually get there, 600 years after basically the events of Mass Effect 2. So all the Reaper shit and the Pulse with the green eyes and all that shit has long been done. And they're in a galaxy so far away that none of those events affect it, which is just so funny. BioWare did that. They wanted to get away so much from the Mass Effect 3 ending and to start something completely new that didn't share any of the same lore. So interesting how they did that. Basically 600 years in the future, a galaxy that's so far away you're not going to get any remnants or lore from the old shit. And that's what people want, though, you know? Yeah, Shepard's gone, but it would be cool to be able to fucking see Tali and Garrus and shit, you know. Which means the Andromeda mission launches long before the events of Mass Effect 3 begin, 6, but it's 600 years in the future now. So there you have it. Mass Effect Andromeda takes place hundreds of years after the close of Mass Effect 3, but its main characters are going to be entirely unaware of the events of the Reaper War and quite possibly unaware of how many events. That's stupid. How would they be unaware? Are we unaware of stuff that happened long ago? Plus, I guess it's smart. I guess that's really fucking smart the way they did it. They did it so there would be no connection, no talk about the Reapers, no talk about anything from the Mass Effect franchise, because when Ryder leaves for the Andromeda Galaxy, it's before the climax of Mass Effect 2, right? So there's no... So all the events and the big things that happen there and all the Collector stuff and Reaper stuff that gets, you know, talked about, that didn't even happen yet by the time Ryder goes... to travel to the Andromeda Galaxy. Once he gets there, because it takes 600 years, it's so far after all of that, and it's so in a galaxy that's so far away, you know, nobody is even gonna know about all of the events of the Reapers and Shepard and all that, so it's crazy. So when Ryder left, none of the crazy shit with the Reapers and Collectors really had even happened. So he would have really not much reason to even talk about that anyway, unless he wanted to talk about Saren and Sovereign, which I guess that wasn't big enough, you know, to talk about. And then it's so far after the events by the time he gets there that, and they're so far away, nobody even knows anyway. It was a very clever way to completely avoid having to include any lore or mention of any of the events or characters from the previous Mass Effect games, which I hate because that's what we all fucking want. Like, that's what we all want, man. Like, give me a sequel that takes place a year later, even if there's no Shepard. Like, I don't know. I don't want all the characters just to be gone. Like, I want to see Tali and Garrus and shit, even if it's a different character, at least in a cameo role. I want to have them talk about what happened with the Reapers and shit, but I guess it's such a weird ending with the Pulse and the green eyes and shit. That was fucking wacky. I honestly don't get that. Maybe I wasn't paying attention enough to the ending of Mass Effect 3, but I don't get the fucking thing with the Pulse and everybody's got green eyes now and they're fucking, like, I don't even get it. I really didn't pay attention to it very well, but I don't get it, man. Like, I didn't think the ending was bad for Mass Effect 3, other than the green Pulse shit. That shit didn't make sense. Everyone, like, almost like they were indoctrinated, like, I really didn't pay attention well, though. But even so, it just is awkward. It's not appealing. The whole... Oh god, I'm gonna die. We're just trying to run the fuck out of here, I guess. Yeah, it's just really awkward with the green Pulse shit. They kind of made it so they can't do anything. They can't do anything with the Mass Effect universe continuing that kind of universe and storyline. Like, everyone's got green eyes. That just doesn't make sense. That was stupid. That was fucking stupid. I just don't get that. That's my only problem with the Mass Effect 3 ending. With the pulse, fucking green eye shit. It was just like, what the fuck? They couldn't have just did it without that. It basically made it so they couldn't do anything with the franchise again. Wait, what? Come on, man. How far back am I? I died. Wow, this is so bad. Come on, man. Just get me out of this cavern. This cavern shit is the worst. It's the worst part.
Don't risk it, just
It
go.
wasn't so fucking bad like in the beginning when you're on the planet, and when you're on the planets and you're exploring and finding shit. And this though, this cavern, I don't know who thought this was a good idea. At BioWare, God, I forget what sect of BioWare. Definitely not Edmonton, but I'll just call them BioWare Support Studios. That's what they were. I don't know who at BioWare Support Studio thought this was a great, you know, great mission to have. A nice hour and a half fucking mission where you're in a fucking cavern that's boring and confusing and awful. Well, let's put that early in the game so we get people really frustrated and just hating the game. Like, this is horrible. Yeah, I just want out of this. Like, I think there's probably some good shit to be had in this game. There's probably some, oh right, dude, I gotta do the boost. There's probably some decent shit, the relationships, the romances, the planet exploring. I'd like to get to some of that, you know? This is just garbage.
Another gravity well. It could go anywhere. It goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still
God,
coming.
who is the voice actor? It sounds so familiar. Okay, and I had a progression bug when I originally played the game. I never got to this part before. And I would have, too. Even though I wasn't loving the game, I would have. Oh, where are the companions?
But it's going to be close. That's the door to the entrance. Almost there.
So what is this I picked up? Vault, Forge, Relay. What is all this stuff? Value high. Like, there seems to be some cool loot. Like, I'm curious to give this a decent little run. I don't guarantee I'm gonna beat it, but a decent run. Like, I want to explore planets that aren't part of the main mission. I want to get some relationships, get some sex in. Like, I want to give it a proper run. I'll be able to adjust to the bad controls and frame rate, but I want to at least give it a proper run, be able to truly assess it. I've been trashing the game for years, just based off of, what, 8 hours of gameplay? 6, 8 hours, 10, whatever this is. I'd like to give it a little bit more run. It wasn't my fault, though. I played what I could. I had a progression bug. The bug cleared up this time. A door would not open for me last time I played. It's just simply what it was. That's the fake Liara. Fake ass Liara.
Right on our heels.
Get to the gravity well.
Not moving. Find an override.
This like reminds me of Outriders quality, you know?
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
I'm being super harsh on it, but I might change my tune, you know? Once we get out of this terrible mission. The smoke looks really good there. I like the armor, the different armor. It's good. It's like a continuation of Mass Effect 3, but more.
Talk about a rush.
I love the, you know, wheel, the conversation wheel. I don't like the way it's formatted. I don't know why they had to change it like this, but also, do we have Paragon and Renegade? Like, anything like that? Anything that adjusts your reputation? Anything like that?
What was that? Field.
Might have been sweeping the vault, or chasing us. An immune response? Maybe
Dude,
one
why does he
last
sound like a
stop before
knockoff
startup?
Nolan North?
This place is full of surprises.
Who is the voice actor that plays Ryder, bro? Sounds like a knockoff Nolan North. It's so familiar, bro. I'll recognize the voice actor's name when I find out. I have to know. Have to know. Who is the voice actor who plays Ryder in Mass Effect Andromeda? Tom Taylorson? I don't know who that is. Tom Taylorson. What has he voiced? He sounds very familiar. Very, very familiar. Let's see. Tom Taylorson is Scott Ryder. Who the fuck is Tom Taylorson? There's no picture? Let's see if there's any name actors in this that I really know. Not really. I'm not recognizing them. I'm not recognizing any of them. Clancy Brown. He played Alec Ryder. Am I Alec or Scott? Alec is the dad, right? Clancy Brown's so good. I love Clancy Brown. His best non-film work, non-television show work, his best gaming work was Detroit. So fucking good in Detroit. So Clancy Brown actually plays the dad, but the dad's dead, isn't he? Didn't the dad die, I think? They must have got a good deal on Clancy, because there's not a lot of big names here. There's just not. There's really not. Clancy Brown's the only one I fucking recognize. Let's see who Tom Taylorson's history. Scott Ryder is the main character, right? Yeah, Scott Ryder's the main character. Okay. Tom Taylorson. What has he done? Tom Taylorson. Mass Effect drama. He was in Mortal Kombat, Armageddon, Half-Life, Alyx. Seriously? This guy's a nobody? He sounds familiar. Final Fantasy 15 DLC. Really? Stranger of Paradise. He's in Stranger of Paradise. Who does he voice? Minister Lagone. Back for Blood. Trash. Star Wars. Bugsnax. Who does he voice in Bugsnax? Strabby? Bunger? He voices the Bugsnax? He's in Miles Morales. Just additional voices. He's in Half-Life Alyx. Zombie voice. This guy is not good. They picked a relative no-name to voice the main character. It worked with Shepard, didn't work here. Protagonist, Mass Effect Andromeda. Final Fantasy 15, he voices Gilgamesh, I don't know who that is. Scott Ryder. Octodad, he's the Duck. Octodad, Argus, Mortal Kombat, I don't know. Yeah, he's a nobody. Weird. They picked a nobody to voice the main character. He's not terrible. It's not terrible. Tom Taylorson doesn't do a horrible job. Scott Ryder is not. His voice acting is not too bad. It's the companions that are real bad, I think. The companions are real bad. Scott Ryder is okay. His voice is okay. Shepard never had good voice acting, but the games were so good he became endearing, you know? I know nobody comes for this. Nobody comes for this conversation. There's no real fans out there. There's no real Mass Effect fans out there. There's no real fans out there. They all want MBG style content. Just uninformative, monotone trash. And I get it. I'm gonna be me. I love Mass Effect. I love knowing about the voice actors, the development of games. That's just me. And I would love to find some other people out there who can relate. But I guess I can't because it's a casual fucking world. And I'm a hardcore gamer. Oh well. I guess I grew up in the wrong galaxy. Does this have... Yeah, reputation points. Does Mass Effect Andromeda have reputation points like Paragon or Renegade?
We have to be more careful. That field almost disintegrated us.
But it didn't. You want to focus on that or the cool vault you just activated?
Creative director
Atmosphere
confirms
processor
that
is
the
online.
Paragon and Renegade systems
Recovering
from the
live
original
console activity.
won't be in the new game. Ew, does it
Is
have
that
any
the
reputation
cluster?
points?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
This has rarely people play.
If restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds.
Do the conversation decisions you make in Mass Effect Andromeda matter at all, since there is no Paragon or Renegade system? Still matter, in other words, and so does your behavior, your actions will obviously have consequences. I have to know about games when I'm playing them before I'm playing them. I haven't played this in like 4 years, so I have to update myself. I love the way I am. I just do. I can't stand the way people play games. They don't care. They don't care about the developer, the voice actors, the technology behind it. They don't care about anything. They just run through the shit on easy and call it a day. That's not how I do it. I'm here to be informative and to inform myself. I gotta find people who are passionate like me. I just can't. Just can't do it. I really can't. Paragon and Renegade system are gone. We already knew that. They were very tied to the Shepard character, so they didn't really make sense if we were going to have a Shepard as a protagonist in Andromeda. BioWare, didn't he fucking die though? Has replaced those 2 behavior paths with a tone system, which actually makes sense. That uses 4 possible choices: emotional, logical, casual, and professional. BioWare has mentioned these terms already, but we didn't know much about the new dialogue, which shaped the personality of our new character, Scott or Sarah Ryder. Would there be some new morality scale? Blah blah blah. Mass Effect Andromeda lead desires more detail. Renegade boot. We let you switch personalities whatever you want, so which is honestly a good thing. The Paragon and Renegade system was very archaic. It was a good idea, but it needed more shades of gray. I hated the fact that you had to just play Paragon or Renegade, so you just had to be all good or all bad. That's not how life fucking works. It's part of the reason why I love The Last of Us 2, because it deals in gray so much. And that's how real life is. No enemy is fully bad or fully good. No enemy is fully bad. No protagonist is fully good. It's just how it fucking is, you know? So I guess your decisions will, impact your personality or something. I don't know. Okay, what is it? Maybe, oh no, I got there. Okay. Oh, okay, it's telling you. Heart, brain, alright. Okay. I'm a brainiac.
Unless the builders show up to explain themselves, all we've got is guesswork. So far, we've seen bots, living plants, atmosphere processors.
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
She's not that hot.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable?
Don't tell me they're trying to get away from Mass Effect, the Mass Effect trilogy so much they wanted to dumb down the sexuality of the females. We don't want any Mirandas in this game.
Maybe it's active?
Like, come on.
We've got to go see.
Okay, this is interesting now.
Extrapolating.
This is
These
interesting.
coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Good, let's get out of here.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on.
He's got like a Half-Life fucking mask.
I could use some fresh air.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of Dodge, baby. Let's see if we can get some good shit out of this game. I got a trophy for the first time in years in this game. Fresh off the Mass Effect Legendary Edition Trilogy Platinum, all 3 Platinum.
Look at that sky.
How?
I'm in a Mass
atmosphere
Effect kind of
processor
mood,
works
so I'm
that
willing
fast.
to forgive some of the shortcomings
If
here.
this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns
And
will
it's like,
show
where the
noticeable
fuck are the
improvement.
hardcore, bro? The
Here's
older
its water
hardcore
outburst.
gamers who like insight, who like passion, love, knowledge. Where are y'all at, bro? Let's talk Mass Effect, baby. Fuck's sakes.
A foothold. That's all we need.
Well, I wonder what the
Just enough to begin.
decisions actually do for your
This remnant
personality, what that
technology could be
changes,
key
to
to our
change how people
survival
react
if
to
we
you,
can
like...
control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
Bad fucking lip syncing. God,
We've got a
why
lead.
don't
Sam
they
marked it
put
on the
more
charts
effort
down
into
there.
this?
That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there?
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
I don't even remember what's going on in the game. Something about the Pathfinder... I know we're exploring a whole new fucking galaxy, basically. Whole new galaxy, the Andromeda Galaxy. It's new, it's unknown, which is very fascinating. There's some kind of Pathfinder program thing, and something to do with his father, and I think his dad died, and something happened, and I don't remember. And there's no good recap, there's just some text about it. I wish you could replay cutscenes. Yeah, okay, good. I mean, I just platinumed the trilogy remaster. I had played the original games, but I just platinumed all three again. So I'm in a Mass Effect mood. I played this when it came out, and I had a trophy bug, like, right before this. A progression bug right before this, so I wasn't able to get further than this. But I was not... I didn't think it was very good from what I played, but I'm so early in the game, I know it's not fair to judge it yet. And, you know, there can be some very good elements. I hated the last mission, though, in that cavern. I'm interested to see. I wish some of the elements were better so far, but I'm so early. Like, I want to get out there, do some relationships, some romances, explore some planets. The visuals are pretty good. The frame rate still sucks. I can't believe it doesn't even have an unlocked frame rate on PS5. I'm trying to get used to 30 frames in the controls coming off the Legendary Edition. But I love Mass Effect, so I don't want to hate the game, you know. I don't want to hate it. I want to give it a chance. It's rough, though, jumping back in. I know I'm very early, but it's rough, like, jumping back in. Everything's very different from the original trilogy. Very, very different. The pure visuals are decent, though. They're pretty good, actually, still. I just wish the frame rate was better. I don't know what any of this shit is. I don't want to hate on it. You know, when I first played the game, I really wanted to be one of those people that said, it's underrated, it's better than people said. But I literally had a progression bug, and I couldn't get any further. And from what I played, I wasn't impressed. But it's not fair to fully judge the game yet, you know. I don't even know what this... I don't even know how to switch... Okay, good. It wasn't switching. Coordinates... Crap, I'm not gonna do that. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. It does look good, though. Visually, it looks good. I don't even remember how to drive. Okay. Alright, so what is our goal? Extinguish, establish outpost, appropriate site, give radiation time to clear. Okay, do we have waypoints? How do we get to our mini-map? Is there just a compass on top of the screen? It's rough when you jump back into a game 8 hours in, whatever. Okay, why would they do it like this? Come on now. Oh boy, oh boy.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
What is with this? It's like a cavern. Okay, that's the cavern that we just came from. Okay. Why didn't they get so hard to get out, dude? What the fuck? Why would they start you here? Oh my god, dude. Come on, bro. Can we, like, respawn this thing? Can we respawn it? Come on now. Nomad. Come on, bro. Is there a boost? There we go. There we go. Good, baby. Good.
Radiation levels
Good.
within acceptable
Where am I
limits.
supposed to go if I can't go in the water? What am I supposed to do? Jump the bridge? Jump the bridge? How do we jump? Is there a boost? Let's look at the controls. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Alright, no man. I want to not hate this, but they gotta show me something. Alright, boost the square. Alright, boost the square. Agility mode. Yeah, headlights. Okay, boost the square. Let's rock and roll. I wish they had some kind of PS5 fucking upgrade. Oh, okay, the bridge. The bridge forms. Okay. Alright. Oh, but they start me sideways. Alright, jump, just go in. This is so bad. Not the game necessarily, it's just, this is awkward with me trying to get there. Alright. Alright. We're there. Boy, I wish the frame rate was better. Wish it was better. I want to get some kind of Mass Effect feel, some kind of Mass Effect love here. I love the fucking franchise. I thought this was like something. The sand looks fucking good. How do we get out?
Targets down.
There were no targets. Alright, this isn't anything. I mean, it looks good visually. We got a day-night cycle, it looks like. Nice. Nice day-night cycle. Alright, so we got resource collection. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Where are enemies? I don't even see them. No mini-map. Just the... I hate the compass. I hate the compasses, man. Whatever you want to call it, on top of the screen.
Favorite place back on Earth?
I wasn't there much. I
Yeah, a little
suppose I
pop
liked
in.
London.
Good choice.
I wish there was a mini-map.
Nice work.
I think we're supposed to scan things, right? Okay, I wanted to scan it. Thanks, guys. This is so different. They could have honestly just made this a different game. It's not very Mass Effect.
We've got targets.
And as much as anyone be like, you suck, bro. I platinum Enter the Gungeon, I platinum Returnal, I platinum Bloodborne 100% of those hunters, I platinum Hades. I don't suck. I'm jumping back into the game after 3-4 years. It's clunky, it's awkward, it's different. I don't suck. Check out my PlayStation profile. I have 93 platinums, I should have way more because of certain trophy bugs. I'm not even a trophy whore. This is natural. Natural, you know, platinum in games I like. My history, my jacket speaks for itself. I'm gonna be awkward and clunky with this for a while, because A, it's clunky and awkward. B, I'm jumping in after years. So no, I definitely don't suck. Not that anybody said that, but it's just, you know, I could see why that might be thought. No, that's not the case. Okay, what's the deal? Why can't we go up hills? Do we really have to gain momentum for it? Like, what? Dude, what? For real, though? Like, are you serious? Why, bro? Why? What's the point of this? Like, what is the point? It's supposed to look space. We want you to really earn it. We want you to really earn it. We don't want you to have fun jump? I gotta jump then or something? Yeah, it's a car. I want you to really earn it, folks. We don't want you to have fun with the game. Yeah, it's a car. Some kind of car. Something like that. Oh boy. I was hoping this would be better. Can we get a map? Is there a map? Can we hit something to find a map? An actual fucking map? Do I have to get out of the vehicle to find the map? Don't tell me that. Do we really? Is there no hotbar for the map? This is rough stuff, man. This is really rough. Yeah, give me 1 second. Dude, there's no fucking shortcut for the map. Good. There's no mini-map, there's no map shortcut in a semi-open world. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it far enough to get to the good stuff. Assuming there is good stuff. I mean, tell me what I'm missing here. There's no mini-map. There's no shortcut to the map. What is the Tempest even? Is it the ship? So the map is only from the menu screen. That's super rough. Mining zone. I don't know what any of this shit is. An active station. From here you can change your loadout. Give a nomad drop fast travel for easy access. For everything, establish an outpost. Okay, this is where we need to go. What other kind of stuff is there? Scan minerals. Mining zone. More marble. Please don't do that. I don't like that. What is this? What is this? Why isn't it showing up as something? A forward station, research station. That's the Tempest. That's our ship, I guess. Something. Memory trigger. Search for memory triggers that will unlock Sam's array. I don't even know what Sam is. I guess we're set up to research station. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is just half-baked. Feels half-baked. I wanna like it. I mean, the original Mass Effect trilogy had a lot of flaws. And it's hard for me to say that those are truly some of the best games ever. They have a lot of flaws, but they're some of my favorite games.
So, Cora, Asari Commandos.
But
I hear a lot of things.
You know, if you're being objective about it, they did have a lot of flaws. They really did.
Hunt.
But I love
all
the original
officially
trilogy.
sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you?
Yeah. Hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics,
Wait,
or
what?
let crisis response mop up the blood later.
You can actually
That's
do
not
it
a
from your
choice.
truck?
Pathfinder, this area can be
What?
mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay. How do we do it? And the levels aren't going up at all. Okay, there's like a... So we just shoot it out there? Do we have a limited number of these things? This is odd. Huh. Okay. Okay. Is it doing stuff? Is it actually mining? Like, what is it doing? This is weird. Okay, it's mining. I see. What is this yellow line? Good. We got lights. Okay, I don't like that. What's with the yellow? Okay, that's where we're supposed to go, I guess, maybe. This mining thing is interesting. It could be cool. What, do we have to get out and get the stuff? Or is it just automatically go? No, that's not what we want. Man, it's tough coming back into a game like this. I guess we just get it automatically, that's my guess. Let's see if it leaves footprints. It does. Okay, they did that. This is super fucking different. Really different.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Okay,
you can
cool.
extract minerals via your mining interface.
Boy, this thing sucks. It's really hard to get up places. Okay. Radiation level, so it's basically a invisible wall. This is rough stuff, man. I don't know, just fucking send out a thing. Whatever. This is weird. Really weird. This is so weird, bro. Boy, the controls suck.
Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Who the fuck is Drac? Yeah, I'm not seeing any mining. I thought there was it. Does this have weapons? I'm not even killing these lizards, bro. I don't think this has weapons. What is that? What is that? What the fuck is that line? Oh, that's my waypoint, right? That's my waypoint. Okay. I got you. Boy, this is different.
We're all clear.
This is different, man. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, that looked like something.
Life support is stable.
What the fuck is this shit? What are those? Chosen?
Ryder, about time you joined the party.
I don't even know that Krogan, dude. I don't remember that Krogan. Maybe he's from the beginning of the game? I don't know. I hate you can't do squad powers. Just hate it.
Think I made them angry. Good.
The knockoff Krogan. That's a cool enemy. The Anointed. Very cool. Very cool. There's some good elements. It's just not quite there. Oh yeah, I fucking wasted the power.
Good one.
Hard to get headshots, man. Oh yeah, that's my guy. Not bad. Different. Very different feeling. I mean, the combat, it's not like the combat wasn't very flawed in the original games. It was very flawed indeed.
Color me.
Okay. This is super different. Might be some good shit to get out of it, though. I mean, we got Krogans, baby.
That fight was fun.
You're telling me?
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky.
Even the Krogans voice
And
acting,
your
so
number
that's good.
all wrong.
But hey, man, we got new content with Krogans and shit. Solarians and Krogans and Asari, so we'll see.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential.
What's saying he's not bad on the Krogan?
I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
This is gonna be great.
I don't know why I made him look like that. He looks like a fucking... He looks like a young mobster. He looks like he's trying to become a made man.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military
I really
outpost
wonder what
focusing
Mass
on
Effect
defense
4 is
and
going to be
military
like,
training.
whatever they're going to call it.
Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and
BioWare
discoveries.
absolutely had to do it. I mean, Anthem was a disaster, and because they chose to make Anthem and they put the B team on Andromeda, it turned out the way it did. And we got a Dragon Age that they've been talking about for years, and we haven't seen anything really. They kind of gotta go back and do Mass Effect right.
What do you think?
I don't know what they do though. Do they continue
Pathfinder's call, but research
in
is
the
no good
universe
for
that
dead.
in the galaxy we were in?
It's got to be
After the
science.
Reaper shit,
Our
is it going to be a
colonists need to understand
prequel?
their
You could
home.
do a
Be
prequel.
advised that the first outpost placed
Is
by
everyone going to
Pathfinder
have green
will be a
eyes?
statement
Like,
in
what the
itself.
fuck are they going to do?
Fair or not, your choice
They're
will
definitely
represent
not
the
going to
initiative
continue this
and
lore.
its
I don't think
intentions
we're going to be in the Andromeda galaxy.
Consider carefully.
So wait, what? Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Change of careful. Military, that would be like weapons. I'm just curious, what's the difference? One will probably support biotics, the other will probably support weapons shit. I guess, I don't know. Come on, phone. And this is the most palatable, but I'm basically pretty much new to this game. What I played 3-4 years ago doesn't count. I don't remember any of it. We're experiencing it together. Come on. Mass Effect Andromeda, what's the difference between choosing scientific outpost or military? What? No, I don't want a YouTube. Just what's the difference? Give me a fucking sentence. One sentence. Tell me in one sentence. One improves biotics, one improves guns. It changes your dialogue by making you more focused on intelligence, one more focused on combat. I don't know. Just fucking tell me. Has them helping you in the final battle. What? First time I went with a research post, then after seeing a completely open air outpost. What? Seeing a completely open air outpost on a foreign planet surrounded by unknown aggressive life and outside anti-dynamization as proven by the first few outpost attempts. What use is scientific outpost if you can't keep a full hold on it? Yeah, it's better go a military and then start building homes around it? What? I didn't even know you could do that in this game. So the reason for scientific outpost for me was that there was a scarcity of primary needs on the Nexus, but again, any consolation is that 50% of the population will agree with you and the other 50% won't. So you can't make it by your choice. Core wants military outpost because of the kit. Extra wants scientific outpost because it can reduce it right. See, to be honest, I think reasons like this is why a lot of people didn't like the game. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. Currently playing through again for the 8th. Who's playing this for the 8th time? I don't get it. All the people who love this game like, it's gotta show me something. It's gotta show me something. I don't get it. It sucks so far. It sucks. The only thing that's keeping me on it is just, like, I saw a Krogan, so that's Mass Effect-y. Like, fuck, this game stinks. But, there were so many missed opportunities for making major decisions that could change throughout the story. This could have been a big choice to make instead of just gonna throw it away. And I'm pissed I don't get to sell an outpost on it. That's no one cares. Yeah, so the choice determines what kind of role you are playing as. No. Better detailed graphics? No, the graphics are definitely better in this game. Yeah, he's tripping as fuck. No. The graphics are better in this. No. You want to hate on this game, that's fine. But be honest, the graphics are way better in this game. Frame rate stinks, but the graphics are way better than in the original trilogy. The graphics are actually pretty decent. They're pretty good, man. Alright, if the character that you've created is more scientific than, however, if you believe your character is more rewarded, so what the fuck does that mean? What does it do? What does it fucking do? In doing so, you have to make a decision which of the thousand. Dude, what does it do? Just can someone give me a simple fucking answer? Does it change the storyline? It changes your character? It supports biotics? It supports weapons? What does it do? Took place in this one, John. So first off, both choices look the same aesthetically. The characters and quests that pop up are also the same. The word you get in the base is the same. You get a blueprint for a chess piece. When you return to hand, blah 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 blah, turn blah blah blah. And when you return to the Nexus, you have a different quest based upon which side you pick. Basically, there are more military guides being thought out. Okay. For the other citizens, I have either their family. At the end, if you make military output, you don't see that there's a message. So basically, so far there hasn't been a massive difference between the two. It's okay. I'll go military, I guess. Okay.
A military outpost. We defend our own against the Ket. Or anyone else.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like it makes much of a difference. I don't fucking... I'd fucking just research the hell out of it. Seems like very little difference.
Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment. Copy that.
Hey, don't do that. Good.
Outpost
Sure.
blocked inbound. And ready as hell.
Somebody played this game 8 times. Good. I don't understand that. I would never play any game 8 times. Ever.
August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
This could be like... This could have been a good AA game if it didn't have the Mass Effect name. Like, honestly. If this was just a game from, like, Spiders, a Focus Home interactive game...
I feel like I should toss you the keys.
Could have been
nice.
decent.
It's been through a lot.
But the expectations...
Understood.
This ain't it.
Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
This ain't it.
They're eager.
Sorry.
I haven't seen eager for months.
This is rough.
EOS is far from golden, but now it's defensible.
This is really
Arguing
rough.
that choice will come later. They think you did the impossible.
I'm about to
The Nexus.
try
I
Cyberpunk.
warned them.
I think that's the next stream I'm going to do, and I think it's going to be pretty soon. I don't think I'm going to be able to take this too much
You
longer.
proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I
don't
appreciate
know.
your candor.
I'll probably
We're all
go
on the
back
same
to it
side.
at some point and try more.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm going to do another Does It Suck on Cyberpunk, I think, later today, probably
The
after I
reality
work
rider,
out.
you brought us time, but one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on
This feels
something
like a
else?
game from Spiders. This feels
The
like a
nav point from the
Greedfall or something like
vault.
Greedfall.
Now it gets
It's along the same quality
complicated.
as like Greedfall,
The others
which
are
is
ready to
fine.
officially sanction your efforts,
It's
to be a
just
part of your
not
success.
like what you expect
We
for
all
Mass
want the
Effect.
initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long,
Greedfall
no
is
one
awesome.
agrees on how to do it.
I
Be aware.
would have
That's
liked
all.
to have finished it if it had an actual free PS5 upgrade, not making you fucking buy the game when you already had it on PlayStation Plus. I bought the game, traded it in because of PlayStation Plus, and then once the PS5 upgrade came, oh, the PlayStation Plus version doesn't count. I fucking hate that shit. You just...
I don't care why anyone helps, so long as they do.
I've heard that before. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Man, I can see why... Yo, we can't do that. That's dangerous as fuck. Are you kidding me? No,
Detecting above normal
no.
radiation levels.
People like this game. Why some people like this game. It's like a AA space hopping game, you know? It's a AA sci-fi space game. More so than a AAA Mass Effect game. If it didn't have the Mass Effect name, this could be a game with a cult following. This could be a Greedfall, you know? It feels very AA at times. The graphics look really good at times, but then everything else is very AA. Like, the animations are very AA. The voice acting is very AA. The lip syncing is. Even the frame rate. This is VRR on PS5, and the frame rate doesn't seem locked at 30. It doesn't seem like a solid 30. Maybe it's just my imagination. This is like Technomancer, but with a bigger budget. It's like a bigger budget Technomancer. That's what it feels like. Or like a Greedfall in a different setting. This is crazy, man. This game is crazy to see. It's crazy, bro. Unbelievable. I mean, it got the credit it deserved. What did it score? Low 70s, high 60s? It's about what it deserved, probably. Obviously, I don't know for sure. I'm so early, but... I mean, from what I've experienced so far, it feels like it's a 68, 73 at tops. I mean, what's baffling to me is that... like, did this game score better than Days Gone? I don't know. I think it was like low 70s, and then it got worse scores because of all the bugs. But you take the bugs out, which they mostly seems to have fixed the bugs. It's still a high 60s. At least that's what it seems like. It seems like a high 60s kind of game. What am I supposed to do? Speak with Tan at Nexus, Pathfinder HQ, give something to the thing. Can I just like float down there though? Okay, cool, good. The jump does not hurt you? Good. Okay, buddy, what would you like, kid? What would you like? What would you like, buddy? What would you like? What's up? What's up? What's up, dude? What's the deal here? Yeah, this sucks. This game sucks. It sucks. I don't know, man. It sucks. I'd rather it wasn't even as open and just linear. Just shorter, linear, less gobbledygook. Like, I'd rather just get to the good stuff, you know? To the relationships and the story and all this, like, open shit. It's not done well. I don't know. I feel bad. I know a lot of people are like, no, Mass Effect Andromeda was treated wrong. It was treated unfairly. I liked the game. The game was really good to me. And like I get it. I understand people have different opinions, and I'm cool with that. And I haven't played it enough to really definitively be able to say if it's bad. But I mean, from what I've played, it's pretty bad so far. But at the same time, it's like I say about games like Days Gone. Yeah, I think it was absolutely treated unfairly. It's a joke that it was like a 70 Metacritic, 70, 71. And looked at as a piece of crap, basically. The Days Gone was looked at as a janky piece of crap. To me, that was egregious. To me, that was wrong. To me, that was inaccurate. And I've heard a lot of people say similar things about this, but call me a fanboy, because I am a Sony fanboy, I guess. I love Sony, I love PlayStation, because I love the products they make, but to me, two games that were highly criticized, that had mediocre review scores, were thought of to be janky and unpolished. Days Gone, Mass Effect Andromeda, I see a huge difference in those two games. To me, Days Gone, particularly playing it now, playing both games on PS5, and this game's older, so I mean, I don't know, it's about the same age. I think it came out the same year. Days Gone got a free PS5 upgrade. It's gorgeous on PS5. This still runs like shit. I don't know. To me, I see a big difference between something like Days Gone and Andromeda. A big difference. To me, Days Gone truly was underrated, truly was misrepresented, truly was better than people claimed. This seems like it is what it was said to be. Good. I mean, so far, at least. It seems like it is what they said it was, you know? I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It almost makes me... Can I not go through there? What is this?
Radiation levels
Oh, it's safe, okay.
limits.
It almost makes me want to go back, because I never played Days... I got the platinum for Days Gone. I never played it on New Game Plus. It almost makes me want to go back, play it on like ultra hard, New Game Plus, and run it and talk to people about it, because the game looks so good on PS5. You know, I should have done my stream at 30 frames because this game only runs at 30 frames, so it would probably be a smoother stream. But I almost feel like doing a New Game Plus ultra hard playthrough of Days Gone. I really do. I just feel like it's different. It's a different experience than this.
Sorry it came to this,
This feels like it is what they said it was. Days Gone is, I think, levels above what they claimed. I think Days Gone deserved a probably low 80s Metacritic. I think it deserved to get at least 10 points higher Metacritic. I think it's actually, everybody says 70. I think it's a 71. I think Days Gone deserves to be about an 81. I think it literally deserved 10 points higher. And that's exactly what it got. The user review score, I believe, is 10 points higher on Metacritic than the critical review score. To me, Days Gone is easy an 8 out of 10 game. Deserved to be about an 80, 81. This is about a high 60s. Maybe, I mean, from what I've played, I don't see it. I get people, like, enjoy certain games become endearing and people find joy in different things, but it's not a great product. It's just not. It's not a great product. This is not Mass Effect. It has some good elements. The visuals, not including the frame rate, just the pure visuals, not including the lip syncing, the frame rate, or the animations, purely aesthetic. It looks good. The pure aesthetics of it are good. Like, the visuals are nice. It was a good looking game for its time. It still looks pretty good. It doesn't look bad. But the problem is the visual situation and the quality situation is so much deeper than that. Once you get into the animation quality, once you get into the frame rate, once you get into all these other aspects, it lacks. It lacks severely in those areas. Severely. It's a real shame, too. So many good elements, man. So many fucking good elements in this game. There really are, from what I've played. Kind of like Mass Effect 3. I mean, obviously Mass Effect 3 is way better. But Mass Effect 3 had a lot of good ideas. They just didn't all come together. Mass Effect 3 is still a very good game. The game gets a lot of criticism because of the ending. I didn't think the ending was bad, other than the pulse. The pulse thing was the only reason why the ending was bad. Everything else, the ending was fucking great. It was awesome. Fantastic ending. But the green eyes pulse shit, that was weird. That's what made the ending bad to me. I never read or paid attention to all the criticism of the Mass Effect 3 ending. I know they redid it. But to me, the only reason why it was disappointing was because of the green pulse shit. Like, everybody's got green eyes. What the fuck, dude? New task, waking up the future. Bro, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, this is where we change our shit out. Oh, this is so different. So different. I don't know why they felt the need to change everything. The menus, fucking everything. So drastically. Like, real drastically. Where's my cash? How much cash do I get? 30,000? We can get a Carnifex pistol. And there's a lot to this. There's a lot to it. There's a lot to catch up on. Especially since I'm jumping back in. That's good. So these are my items. I can sell them. We'll keep the mod. Alright, so this stuff, how do we know what's salvage and what's not? All that stuff with that marker, salvage, sell to merchant, salvage. Okay, so this is all just salvage, right? Right? Sell all salvage. Why wouldn't you? Okay. Yeah, sell it all. Did it sell it? Wait, what? Why is it not just selling it all? I don't get it. Oh, I gotta confirm the trade. Okay, I get you. That was a lot of salvage, holy shit. There's some good elements. I don't know. I might be too hasty. Alright, calm down. There's some good elements though. Okay, yeah, you're a baby, I know. I don't know what any of that shit does. It's kind of rough jumping into this. It is so damn different. It doesn't feel like putting on an old pair of shoes again. I don't understand what this shit is. I really don't. A Carnifex pistol. Do I really not have a pistol? Pathfinder helmet, damage resistance. I hope there's a good thing that can compare your gear when you're buying gear. This is interesting. It's very interesting. It's different, man. Okay, do I have a pistol? I have a pistol, don't I? Or I don't have a pistol. Do I not have any pistols? I've got a Predator pistol. Can we compare the Carnifex pistol? Compare. Good. We can compare. Okay. Trying to even understand what I'm looking at. Uncommon pistol. What am I even looking at? I don't get it. Oh, so it doesn't have them both on the screen. What? I don't even understand the numbers. Like, so So the Carnifex is worse? This is very sloppy. I don't get it at all. Damage is 234 minus 217. Why is it red though? If it's worse damage, I don't really understand. I'll buy the Carnifex, I guess. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird the way they're doing it. I don't know. Kind of sloppy. Why does it have minuses and stuff? Whoa. I don't get that. I don't get it at all. So it's 34 damage. It's minus 217. Doesn't make sense. This isn't even 217. What are the minuses for? I don't really get that at all. I don't get it. I don't understand the numbers. Okay. There's nothing. There's no other weapons. Okay. This is really kind of awkward the way these, What? Can I not sell what the items I have on? I know I have a different fucking helmet on. This is wacky, man. I don't like the way it's set up. Plus 3 damage resistance. How do I see what the fuck I have on? I can't see how good the item is that I have on? Come on, man. This is awkward as fuck, dude. It's only showing that helmet. Like, what the fuck? This is... I don't love the inventory. I don't love it. You can buy salvage. You can buy ammo. It's so weird. I don't get it. So the items you have equipped, you can't sell, but you can't even look to see how good they are. So to compare with an item you're buying. So do I literally have to go out, and go into fucking inventory just to see the helmet I have to compare it? Am I wrong about that? Like, am I really wrong about that? Plus 3 combat power damage, weapon damage. So am I really gonna have to go all the way back in to the shop to look at it, because my helmet was equipped so it wouldn't let, like, that's, I don't know about all that. Why do it that way? Just why would you do it that way? This helmet kind of sucks. I'll get it, just whatever. I don't like some of these elements, man. I don't know, tell me I'm wrong. Basically a noob coming into this, not the franchise, but this game. What I played 3 or 4 years ago doesn't count. I don't remember it. It's hard jumping back into a game too after fucking not playing it forever. Especially an RPG, de facto RPG, which it sort of is. Alright, so there's just ammo and shit. Okay, interesting. Okay. This is, interesting. Trying to get used to the, inventory and everything, man. How many points do I have? Where does it say? I got 5 points still. The powers, too. I don't know, they're kind of weird, man. I hate the fact that you only have 3 active powers you can use. You only have 3? 3 active powers. No power wheel? I don't like that. I really don't like that at all, to be honest. Well, here. It's got Torian, but you don't really need that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. So you gotta swap your powers out, like, not into that, really, really not. This is so fucking weird. damage over time and duration plus damage radius. So what, it'll make it like wider or longer? Will it make it longer? The range, it'll make it longer. Damage over time is really nice. But it's so short, man. The power is so fucking short. Like, you gotta be right up on the dick. Yeah, I'm very slow in this right now because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This is all new, man. Armor, damage output from enemies on fire is reduced. No, we would go with armor. That's a tough one. Range or damage, basically. One will make it like a shotgun. I might have to go with range, man. It's just so short. Otherwise, it's so fucking short. And can you go back and relearn? Pick the other ones. They got this from Mass Effect 3, that's for sure. So is it the radius, like the length? Radius typically is not a length. Damage over time. I don't know, man. I might go for maybe Overload. I don't love the way they're doing the powers. I really don't. I don't love it. Maybe take Tactical Cloak off and get a biotic power. I only want to have his throw. I don't know. Tactical Cloak is good in theory, but I'm not loving it. I like to have throw. I probably should have picked a different one than throw, but throw's so fun. I love throw in these games. It's always fun. Recharge speed is what, 2, 3, so I'd have enough for that. All damage and force. It's very low damage, this thing though. But it kind of just gets them off of you, you know? Alright, buddy, chill. I don't know if I should go for throw or go for the fire. I wonder if you can go back and reassign, yeah, your points. You can hold it and you can hold it down, I think, and pull them or something. Or no, that's different. Fuck it, we'll upgrade throw. I want some kind of fun power. The powers I have now they're not fun. They're just not fun. Cool, cool. We got a depth unlock in this. Alright, it kind of builds your thing. It's a good idea. That's a good idea. I like that. Biotic force, biotic area of effect, biotic area of effectuation, biotic combo radius, biotic combos have additional explosions when they touch biotic jump and evade instead of a jump jet. Use biotics to jump and evade. It's interesting. Compared to combo damage, tech construct, I don't even know, tech construct health regeneration. That sounds good actually. Sentinel, use combo damage, recharge, shield, pulse reduction, power, restoration, defense, take armor, significant amount, blah blah blah, infiltrator. We'll try adept to just see. Oh, cool. We got a trophy. See what the jump's like. Some very interesting elements. I wonder if I can change the way I look. Okay, interesting. Life support regen is bad, shield regen is good, health regen is okay. I don't know what the life support thing is. Narrative stats. Wow, we got loyalty missions, huh? Impulsive actions taken. I don't know what I did that was impulsive. Casual choices made. And I like this a lot. This is very cool. Love this fucking aspect. It's like a Telltale game. Emotional choices made. Logistical choices made. Professional choices made. So most have been logical. Logistical. Logical and emotional, at least have been casual and professional. I like that. It actually tells you what you've done. That's very cool. So we've got loyalty missions in this game. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very good. The cat. They're like cats. Mostly assault rifle kills, no biotic kills, tech kills, hover kills. Interesting. Wait. Okay, I thought I said squad mate kills 4. I was like, my squad mates haven't done shit. Planet scanned. I don't even remember when I did that. It must have been 4 years ago. Planets. I scanned planets. That's what I want to do is go out, explore the fucking galaxy, man. We got 5 points each. I don't even know what to boot. Is that all she has is biotics? Is that literally all she's got? Just biotics. Really? But the charge skill's really cool, but Nova's probably gonna be more important. Not enough. We'll just do this one. Kind of simple. Very simple with the allies, the companions. Very, very simple with their skills. I would have liked a little bit more depth with that, but it's okay. It's locked. Military training. What does it do? Weapon damage and force. Power damage and force. That's important. Defense. He actually has a defensive skill. Shields and health. Let's do these ones all day. This is interesting. It's interesting. There's some interesting things. Take a while to get the hang of it. Can I only really have 2 weapons equipped at once? That I don't particularly like. And when we put a mod in, can we then take the mod out? How do we do this? Do we not have pistol mods? We have no pistol mods. How do we put mods on? Damage, spare ammo. Weight. Is there a weight thing just like Mass Effect 3? How do we put the mods on? How do we actually get them on? I don't have any mods on. How do we fucking get mods on? How do we get them on? We got a Viper rifle. Do we have to do it from a bench? Okay. This is interesting. I mean, this one's better, clearly. Combat power damage, weapon damage. But, weapon accuracy damage. We'll just use this. Okay, this is just inventory, literally. Okay, this is inventory. That's probably why I can't do all that stuff. How do we go to, like, loadout and shit? Man, I don't know how to do this game. Can you really not change things from fucking inventory? You really have to go to a loadout screen? You can't do it on the fly? You have to go to a loadout place? Like, for real though? Boy, this takes a while to get used to. This is very different. Frame rate is terrible. It's still horrendous. Absolutely horrendous, the frame rate. It's a shame they fucking didn't. It's a shame they didn't put more into this. Can we really only change our weapons from a specific spot? Oh man, I gotta look this up. This is rough. Horrible for streaming. That's what happens when you fucking play a game after you're already into it for a while, and then you stop playing it for years. Can you change your weapon loadout at any time in Mass Effect Andromeda? Come on. Why is everything so slow? You can also edit your loadout any time that you depart from the temple on a planet that you use. The window will automatically open whenever you choose to depart. But you can't just do it on the fly, is what I'm fucking at. Essentially, you need to access a loadout screen. Yay. The easiest way to access one is to plant a forward base on a planet. Once the shuttle has come down, you'll be able to walk to it and open. Sucks. That sucks. So you literally can't just change your loadout on the fly. Why? Can't do it. Okay. Can't do it. Can't change your armor, can't change your fucking weapons on the fly. And I don't even know where you would do it from. Where do you do it from? From this thing? Loadout. So gay, dude. I don't like that. I just don't. I'm sorry. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's not. It's not a good thing. It sucks. Let's be honest. Wait, it's a very, very little difference. Biotic amplifier. What else do we have? I don't get why these are the same. They're the same, but it's different. It doesn't make any sense to me. The cryo adaptation remnant tool is used to forge the gauntlet remnant technology. Is snap, freeze, an enemy. Super cool atomic particles. That's actually very, very cool. So it's less damage, but it freezes them. I like that. Essentially, so like, what is the difference between the regular melee and this? I don't get it. I'll try the freeze thing. Fuck it. Locked by combat fitness, extra holsters. This is so weird, bro. I don't like the way they do this at all. I just want to change my helmet so it looks different. I know the cat helmet's better, but I want a different look, sorry. Calm down. Calm down. This is so wacky. Cryo, you know. What's overdrive do? Immediately reloads all weapons and charges all powers. Huh. Oh, yeah, give me some new boys. Hell yeah, give me a Krogan, give me a fucking Turian? What is that? Is that a Turian? I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, Liam and Cora suck. Let's go with Drac and Turian. Is that a female Turian? Or some other creature? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Honestly, yeah. Alright, kids, chill out. I'm not sure how long I can play this. Let's give it different. It's different. Let's say that. Can I change the loadouts on my companions? Boy, the screen takes a long time to load in too. So different. PB. I hate that name. Oh, we got stats. Good, good. Power armor, concussive shot. God, the load. This takes all day to load in. So we can just do their loadouts, though? I don't know, man. This is something else. This is something else. Ew, that looks ugly. Damn, that helmet's whacked. I'll keep it for now. It's different. Damn, this is crazy, bro. So how do we change their loadouts? How do you change your companions' loadouts? That I don't get. Can you change their weapons? Can you not change their weapons? I'm gonna actually have to look that up too. This is something. This is something. Radiance, bonus, damage, resistance. Just makes them go crazy, basically. Generation delay. He's also got incinerate. Lycans, the Walker, Warrior, Shotgun, no. Max health. This is just kind of passive, right? Passive, yeah, okay. Oh wow, that's passive too, okay. That's not passive. That's a power. Or, Blood Rage is not passive, yeah, that's a power. Okay, we'll do Incinerate so he's got another ability. Max health. Health and shield regeneration delay, health regeneration, shotgun. Alright, how many points do we have? We have 3 points. Let's do Incinerate and Grizzly. How do we change their actual weapon loadouts though? Like weapon and armor, can we not do that? Definitely not gonna auto over. Power armor, damage resistance, attack power. I hate those. I never use those. Special fires. Concussive shot is basically like Garrus. It's like a female Garrus. It's gotta be a female. It's a passive. Concussive shot. I don't like those. Oh wow, we got a lot left, so fuck it, I'm gonna go concussive shot again. I like concussive shot. Good. My question though is how do we change their weapon loadout? Can we not do that? I gotta look that up too. This is terrible. Terrible for streaming. Terrible, bro. Terrible. I would have been better off just starting the game over, honestly. In Mass Effect Andromeda, how do you change your companion's weapon loadout? Head into the room and rifle. Here I have to do. No, your companions. No, your companion's weapon loadout. Oh boy. Alright, can you change squad member loadouts? Nope. Serious drawback to the game. Not all characters save the right weapons to match their skills. Also reduces the incentive to unlock more weapons or whatever you want. Rider, gee, that's gay. So you can't change their weapon loadouts. Jesus. Customization and control of squad members. They absolutely did. It's a huge criticism. You can't even direct your companions' powers. Their powers are all automatically used in combat. I guess you can't change their armor or weapon loadouts. That's crazy. The way customization and control of squad members. I wonder why they give It's a game with less choice. You can't direct your people's powers in battle. Is a big mistake and a lack of continuity with the series. 100%. You kind of sort of can by ordering them to attack a target with up in the air. Yeah, exactly. You can't control their powers. Not being able to change their loadout sucks big time. I also hate that you don't have access to their abilities. You just have to hope. Yep, exactly. They do the right thing. Those are the two biggest issues I have with the game. Those are not the two biggest issues. The biggest issues I have with the game are the frame rate and the input lag. The controls suck. The frame rate sucks. If it felt better to play, it would be a lot better. Whoa, it's getting a storm. What would be cool is if you started out not being able to direct them, say, because you don't trust them fully or something, but as you gain their loyalty through relationships, that capability, yeah, that would be really cool. That would make a lot of sense. Actually, I could say that kind of weird how Jacob and Miranda were like, standing against everything, nah, whatever, stupid. You like the fact that you can't control their powers or loadouts? Why would you like that? Stupid. Because it didn't fit with the narrative in the second game? Get out of here. Yeah, the game is literally 180 degrees from Mass Effect 1 where you could mod your party's weapons. Yeah, armor, controller skills. It's rather depressing. Okay. Yeah, okay then. This game is tough, man. You literally can't change the loadouts. Wow. Shocking. I can't even believe that. I don't know if there's enough Mass Effect in Mass Effect Andromeda for me to actually play it. The fact that I have a Krogan and what kinda sorta looks like a Turian squad mate is like keeping me just hanging on. Like just keeping me hanging on. Like barely. Yeah, sure. Let's see what the Normandy Tempest is like.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
I don't know, man. This is rough. This game's rough. This is so
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard.
Any
thoughts, Ryder?
For Mass Effect, it sucks. I'm sorry.
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things.
Change the way it looks.
We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Helios threw us for a loop. Meaning, we're kind of new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now, and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Sounds like a Nolan North knockoff. It's a knockoff Nolan North. This game sucks. I'm sorry. This game fucking sucks. It's a waste of time. This game stinks, man. This game stinks. This game fucking sucks. I see so many people in forums and shit were like, I really liked Andromeda and it was so much better than they said. No, Days Gone was so much better than they said. This is what they said. And this is what they said, man. This is what they said it was. This is not good, man. At times the visuals look good, at times they look fucking horrible. I don't think there's a photo mode. I don't know how much more I can play this. This game sucks dick. This is not Mass Effect. I'm sorry. This has nothing to do with Mass Effect, this game. Nothing to do with it. The only thing that had anything to do with Mass Effect lore was when she talked about Tachanka. Like, and there's a Krogan, and there's something that looks like a Turian, kind of. This stinks. This game fucking stinks. I'm sorry. I know people, that guy said he liked it and just finished it. This game fucking stinks, man. It stinks, bro. This game stinks. This is a wild turd. This is a wild fucking turd.
I'm in the galley when you're free.
I thought maybe I was being too harsh on it. I know I'm super early in the game. This is a big, wild fucking turd. These strike team things, the multiplayer, don't even get me started with that. Just judging the single player, like, shit, man, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking of this. Complete and multiplayer versus strike team. So what do you get for this? You get some kind of rewards, right? Can we just do a strike team? Whatever's easiest. We need the enemy to do something, blah blah blah, mission trades, kit. What? 10 mission funds. What do you get with these? Scary. I don't know what these are. Like, I've done these before, but I don't even know what the fuck they are. Silver item loot box. Oh, they actually call them loot boxes, dude. We'll just go with this. I don't want to actually do multiplayer. No. How do we do a strike team? How do we assign a fucking strike team? I don't want to play fucking multiplayer. I tried it years ago. It sucked. How do I do it? Oh shit, okay, I had to do the thing to get the thing. Okay, mission funds, loot boxes, and stuff. Awaiting debrief, okay, the results of your strike team, okay, cool. Like, I don't mind this, it's kinda XCOM, like, what do you do with the mission funds? I don't get it. Okay, you can do these over again, I guess. Or no, this is just, they were off the board, okay. Send a strike team, yes, let's do that. It doesn't use up your actual real players, huh? Who are these guys? I don't even get it. Who the fuck are these guys? Who is India and Zulu? I don't even know, dude. How did I get them? I don't fucking know. I don't really know, man. So this is not a strike team. Mission is a... This is weird. I don't mind the strike team stuff. It's actually fine. It's... what happens if they're not successful? That's the question. How do we get better strike team members? Is another question. Also, is this an actual strike team? I don't get these, man. I really don't. Start mission. I don't want to actually have to do it though. Let's save. I'll save beforehand. There's some good ideas. The strike. I can't save. Strike team stuff is actually a good idea. It's cool. It's cool. It's just like XCOM. It's just like XCOM or XCOM the Bureau even. So is this not a strike team mission? Select again, play. I don't know. If it starts an actual multiplayer thing, I'm gonna just cancel out. Okay, good. He's doing it. Good. Very good. Very good. Why do some say strike team, some don't? That's what I don't understand. We don't have any more members. How do we recruit more members? Okay, and then we got loot boxes and stuff. This is so weird. Okay, how do we get more members? Insufficient funds. We need 80. We got 65. Okay, okay, interesting. I don't mind this strike team stuff. It's not that bad. So we just open these then? What do you get with these credits? You can upgrade your strike team or for multiplayer or what? Or is this, can you use these in single player is my question. Just credits. Okay. Magnesium. Hopefully this is in my regular inventory. I will not touch multiplayer ever again. I tried it years ago. It sucked. It's mediocre. It wasn't like the worst, but it was pretty bad. Milky Way research data you've collected. I don't know what that is. Rieger carbine. Ooh, nice. That I like. Very cool. Very cool. We got a fucking Rieger carbine, basically an arc rifle. Very fucking cool. I like that. I don't mind the strike team stuff. It's actually kind of dope. It's like fucking XCOM, really. Cool. I got all this shit for my single player game. That's good, man. I was like, ooh, I gotta go to my loadout and change my fucking weapon. Nope, can't do that. Can't actually change your weapons from your fucking loadout.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
There's elements of this game that are good. Oh man, there's elements,
Maybe.
baby. There's elements that are good. I just don't know if it's actually gonna be good. I don't know what's what. What's the good response?
What the hell was that?
Oh, I didn't mean to say that.
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
You're a huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando.
I don't know, maybe it'll get
initiative.
better. It might get better.
Some things stick though. Like losing the old man.
This is the part I actually like. I think I'm gonna play Telltale Batman 2, the Enemy Within one. I finished the first game. It didn't actually save my decisions for some reason. All my save data is gone. So when I start the second game, it's gonna just be generic choices, or I pick the choices, but I don't remember the choices I picked last time. But whatever, that's what stopped me from playing it before. I think I'm just gonna play it. That might be what I play next. That or Cyberpunk, which I haven't played ever. I'm gonna either start Cyberpunk or just run through Enemy Within. I'll get a platinum, even though I'm not a trophy hunter anymore. Like I like the Telltale games. They're fun and stupid. It's not like I'm playing them just for the trophies.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard.
This is what makes Mass
But I
Effect
respected
good.
that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't
Not
care
the
how
combat.
smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Corey?
Paragon Renegade
I don't want
options
a rival.
would be good here.
Answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Are you? You're not glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
I don't get any points or anything. I'm trying to get that romance going, bro. She's not really, she's not hot at all. She's just really not. Just not hot.
You were in the Alliance before you became a Huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents.
Still
but
got
we couldn't afford a tutor.
hair.
The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
I spent years watching pioneers go through the Arcturus mass relays. Off to glory, while I stayed behind. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
We needed to start over somewhere new together. Or as together as we could. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. You probably had a more exciting time defending that Arcturus relay. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Kalia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights. Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Every civilization needs its defenders.
And the defenders usually match their civilization, like Asari huntresses being adaptable as hell. Makes you wonder what our militia will look like in 100 years.
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering.
I'm gonna ask the boys what they think of this game. No one's watching anyway. Game fucking sucks. What did you guys think of Mass Effect Andromeda? I played maybe 6 to 8 hours when it first came out. The game is still rough. Come on. Good, yeah. Good. Fuck it, I'm gonna install Days Gone. I think I'm gonna run Days Gone. And do a stream dedicated saying that the fucking game is wildly underrated. Wildly underrated. I'm gonna get that installing. Nobody's watching anyway, so I'm gonna get that shit installing. Wildly underrated game. Fuck it. Let's do a new game plus on Days Gone. At least just start it, just so we can tell people. Let's see if we got enough juice to install this baby. Let's see what how much space we have left after this. This is just appalling to me. Game's a piece of crap. Oh, Days Gone's that small, huh? Are there any other games? What, I have 49 gigabytes that I could download to make a statement about? Always watching anyway. I think my voice is still coming through. I don't think so. I think that'll be good enough. Right? Dude, Days Gone's so fucking underrated. Ridiculously so. I really should get back to Detroit, man. Go for the platinum on that bitch. How big is it? Let's see if we can actually do that. Yeah, fuck it. We'll download Detroit. Okay, there's not enough free space. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, let's get back to this Andromeda. This is a trash.
Not technically military.
Anything past you?
After 4 years. Wow. How's the search?
Every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet. I'll be here.
I'm sorry, bro. If anybody really likes it, tell me why. Why do you like it? I feel like just coming off of the trilogy remaster, this is a far cry from Mass Effect. Like, this is not Mass Effect. This isn't Mass Effect. This is something else. This is a AA game with Mass Effect kind of paint job, sort of. Not even really done well. This game sucks. I'm all for promoting games that I feel like are underrated. I feel like this is rated appropriately. I don't think this is underrated. Like, I think this is rated. What is the Metacritic on this? What, high 60s? I know it started really getting trashed. It might be like low 60s. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at what the Metacritic is. This game stinks. This game really stinks. Like, it stinks. This game stinks. I don't get how people trash Days Gone, but this, people say is underrated. Like, I don't see that. I just don't see it. I'm not very far in the game. Maybe that's why. Like, I don't see it. Bro, I don't see it, dude. God, the frame rate is just jarring. It's really jarring. I think I gotta run Days Gone just to show people, man. I get a lot of casuals. All I really get is casuals, and that's fine. I don't mind. I like anybody coming to watch, but all I really get is casuals. Like, I don't know, man. People gotta know. People gotta know. Even though Days Gone, the two game directors were basically fired, let go. They left. And the IP is done, even though it sold 9 million almost.
Gravity wells, life-destroying murder
So it's done, but it's not even
really
to try to
had
promote
no
something. It's
idea what
just
Helios was
to
about,
try to
did
let
we?
people know the truth that Days Gone is massively underrated. This is not. This is just rated. It's rated.
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure.
Mass Effect Andromeda Metacritic.
Moving. And everyone hates moving. Just the packing
64. Sorry, on the
Point taken. I'm just saying.
A 76?
I really hope you have
Are
a
you
plan,
smoking
Ryder.
crack? What? No. Okay, that'll just give me bigger drive.
Like you said, we had no idea what Helios was really like.
That'll just give me bigger drive. Mass Effect Andromeda is rated higher than Days Gone. Wow, dude. I thought this went all the way down to the 60s. This game's trash.
Looking forward to the show.
A 76 on fucking Xbox One. Are you kidding me?
You talked about your back channels.
Based on what?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some
wow.
of it personal caches.
This
Most
is
things
trash.
You want, someone's got.
Let's
You
see what
just
the
have to
good
figure out
reviews
who
say.
And what they're
9 out of
willing to take
10.
in exchange.
Mass Effect Andromeda is a great project by BioWare, and it is a stunning experience, amazing narrative and plot, a true feeling of exploration, and a very dynamic combat system. Even though its animations may not be the best, this game offers hours of entertainment. Mass Effect Andromeda is an enormous game.
That just sounds like you're taking advantage of people.
Blah blah blah. Mass Effect Andromeda.
I give people what they want, and they do want.
The combat is an enormous game that will keep players engaged for tons of hours of gameplay. The combat system is probably the best thing about the entire project. It's not that good. The combat's not that good. I thought the combat was good originally. It's not.
Here with you, besides Sid?
It's probably the best thing about the entire project. It's fast and rewarding. Sadly, it.
No, I mean,
Bunch of flaws from
Someone
the animation
special.
department to the big
Special?
90s 12 secondary
Oh.
boring quest. The
You
game
mean
is
like-
terrible.
Oh.
It's
No,
awful.
nothing
Awful.
like that. Who has time? What about you?
This is a horrible. I got ripped on this review.
Anywhere's gonna.
Freaking books. I hate Andromeda. Maybe this is karmic balance for all the recent big time releases that have actually lived up to my expectations, but it's a long time since I felt this deflated. Can't say enough good things about this game. Here's a review. The game itself is very much what I've come to expect from other Mass Effect games. The graphics are good. The graphics are good. Animation is not tolerable. It's bad, and it doesn't have the animation glitches here, the bugs, but it's still bad animation
How
quality.
did you hear of the Andromeda initiative?
Combat is fun. Combat's average.
Short answer?
Dialogue
Cash?
is compelling.
She was looking
Dialogue
for
is
some
terrible.
experimental
The
ship
story
mods, and I knew how
so
to
far
track them
sucks.
down. I thought it
So
was
the
a
story is
one-time
amazing
deal, but
because I
she
really
came
like
back. Once,
the
twice.
character's loneliness, fear, and
Eventually, I
anxiety.
figured out something was going on. Something big
Thrown
with
into a
creds
galaxy.
behind it.
Yeah, that's a
I asked
great
and she told me about the
storyline.
initiative. New galaxy,
Being thrown into a new
home.
galaxy, but
Couldn't
they're
pass
not
that
doing
up.
anything to support it. Like, I'm not feeling that at
You were
all.
on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
So,
When you
like,
promise
all the
people
characters that
golden
become part of your
worlds and all
crew
they
are
get are
mostly
wastelands
regular
and a death
people with
cloud, they riot.
backstories.
Some wanted to go home, some
Just
demanded
no.
answers, and a couple just
Not
wanted to
development for
stir
the game
shit up.
elements, but yeah, no.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we
This
were
game
conned into
stinks.
coming here.
I'm sorry, this
But
game
why would the
stinks.
initiative go to
Severely
all this trouble
underrated
just to
game.
screw
I
us
love
over?
it.
Think about
YouTubers
conning people.
ruined the
You
game's
always know
reputation
something
at
they don't.
launch.
That's why the
With
con
whining
works.
about
If I'm going
whining
to
and
pick a side,
trolling, and it
I'm
never
picking the
recovered.
lawyers.
Too bad it resulted in the cancellation feature just due to the game. No, the game sucks. I mean, the game just sucks. The bugs have nothing to do with it. The lack of polish and bugs have nothing to do with why this game's bad. This game's just bad. It has nothing to do with it, man. Bug free, this game's still terrible. For a Mass Effect game, this game fucking sucks, man. It's just trash. I can't believe it got a 76 on Xbox. Unreal, dude.
Prodromos.
I gotta look at what the open critic is. If it has a higher open critic than Days Gone, oh my god.
Pathfinder.
Mass Effect Andromeda open critic.
That is goddamn brilliant.
Oh my god, it has a higher open critic than Days Gone. Wow.
We barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright.
Wow, has a higher open critic than Days Gone.
Great responder. Had a good
72
life,
open critic, 40%. Let's see.
I wasn't looking to start over.
Days Gone open
I wanted
critic.
to start big.
I think I'm gonna stop playing this really, really soon, and I'm gonna run Days Gone. It has the same open critic as Days Gone. Okay. Literally the same.
You were a cop then, crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I
Days
did.
Gone
But
Metacritic.
it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
I gotta talk to the boys. Unbelievable. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. Wow, I can't believe Andromeda got a 76. This game sucks. This game fucking sucks,
An
dude.
impatient rookie frustrated by...
And that led me here.
Tell me about your family.
I miss the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right? That's the thing everyone does. Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin, both lawyers. Met on the Citadel, settled on Earth. No brothers or sisters. That might have been too much to leave. It was traditional. How about you?
Life with my family was not typical, on a number of fronts.
You may do though, right? Family has to. I said goodbye to my mom and dad, and got on a ship to Andromeda.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
This is a turd burger. Turd burger. This sucks, man. Wow, I can't believe this got scored. I can't believe this scored so well. For what it is. I mean, 76 on Xbox One. Holy shit. I thought Days Gone actually scored better. I was embarrassed that Days Gone had a rating that was even close to this. This almost kind of scored better, almost. It's hard for me to even play more to even know further, you know, how the quality. This is shit. This game's a piece of shit. It has nothing to do with the bugs or the polish, because there really aren't any bugs now. Not many. Some little visual glitches, but there aren't really any bugs. This game sucks, dude. I already platinumed Days Gone, but I think I'm gonna run it on New Game Plus, Ultra Hard, just to
Long time no
compare.
chat. What's up?
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly.
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call. Capital R ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps. I'm good for a laugh. My one true friend. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
How tough was it on the Nexus all those months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Hasn't everyone?
Well, then you know. It's super tough.
This is like a double-A game, man.
Critical malfunction, or maybe starvation.
This is like
imagining which would be worse.
Greedfall.
Hey, you could always take
maybe
a break
worse
from
quality in a lot of ways. Like, look at this shit.
History.
This is garbage. How is this rated as well or higher than Days Gone?
I didn't place any bets, if that's
this is
what
trash, man. This is trash.
I don't think anyone made out particularly well.
This isn't a specific thing I'm pointing at. It's just the game.
Your
like,
teammate becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and
awful.
wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Vetra and Suvi are my girls. Get along well. Lots of mutual respect. PB's a real spark plug. I like her, but she's exhausting. And Drax's my kind of guy. Brash. Takes no shit. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the Doc's kind of nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
Need somebody to keep the zoo in check.
Zoo? You calling me an animal rider? Ooh, can I be a mongoose? They're like cool cobra killers. No, wait, how about a crow? Smart, irreverent,
this is
obnoxious.
horrible.
That's it.
The dialogue is awful. The character models are awful.
What about Callow?
He's a pilot.
The facial animations are awful.
He
This
flies
is
the ship.
AA quality,
Leaving it
man.
at that, then?
This is like
Does
a Spiders
Pathfinder
game, bro.
know what to do with a dead
This is
end?
like Technomancer. It's like maybe not even as high quality as Greedfall. Legit.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
No joke. Funny thing is, I didn't even come into this with a fucking agenda. I came into this trying to give it another chance. This game stinks. I know, man. I know, it's rough. I know people really like certain games. Certain games that get trashed. And I'm not far in it, but... it just also kind of pisses me off when I see other games that, like... that get, that were also didn't score very well, heavily criticized, and I feel like they're maybe better. Like, I don't know, like Days Gone got so trashed. So it kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm being a little more harsh on it just for certain reasons like that. I feel like Days Gone really didn't deserve it. I want to like this game,
I do that sometimes.
I don't know. I just ran the whole trilogy, so I'm comparing it to the trilogy, so it's rough, you know, trying to compare the two. I think it's just because, like, the Mass Effect name. If it didn't have the Mass Effect name, I probably wouldn't be as harsh on it. Because I like Greedfall. Like, this is very Greedfall. It's a very similar quality to something like Greedfall, and I like those games. But it's just, it's got the Mass Effect fucking name, so I, you know, hold it up to this very, very high standard. Which is probably unfair to do. It's probably unfair to do. Like, if they didn't have the fucking Mass Effect name, I probably really like it. I probably really like it, to be honest. I don't even know. What am I supposed to do? Ugh, I did the wrong thing. I think I'm gonna run Days Gone and just, in a second, and just compare it. Two games that are rated about the same, both heavy criticism. Both have a lot of people who feel like they were underrated. I'm very curious. I platinum Days Gone, but I'm very curious to come back to it after just playing this, play Days Gone, kind of compare them and see, like, just see, like, was Days Gone as good as I remembered? What am I supposed to do? Speak with Tan at the Nexus, Pathfinder HQ, BS radiation time to clear, I have like a map, I don't even know what to do. This is it's very different, you know, it's a very different game. It's not Mass Effect, like,
and turning on itself.
it's not Mass Effect, it's different, it's just different.
I suppose it is a rather
that fucking Mass Effect name just really, I think that's why people were so negative.
I like that. Helios
it's
is
very different,
isn't it?
I could probably enjoy it
like the Scourge and the Remnant
if I'm just able to get over the whole
all of it. So
connection to Mass Effect.
A constant reminder of the
having just played the Legendary Collection on PS5, which was very, very smooth, the frame rate, and
I know it's a little odd, but
just,
I'm a scientist.
the original games were so good. I literally just platinum them all, so it's like, it's hard trying to compare this to that.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence.
If I isolated this game and didn't judge it against the original trilogy, I could probably enjoy it more, to be quite honest with you.
The Remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god?
I'm definitely being more harsh on it because of the fucking name. And also I have a lot of feelings on it. Like, it really bothers me that BioWare Edmonton decided to chase an Anthem, a Destiny clone, ever, gave it to their support team, and Anthem turned out to flop,
and religion tells me why.
And obviously they didn't put their best foot forward here because,
science and religion have always been at odds.
You know, they put the B team on it, they put their support team on it.
Shall we
So,
agree to disagree? Our beliefs are
you know,
clearly
it bothers me.
Now
I'm
I
very
should
excited
probably
for Mass
update the
Effect
rest of
4,
the team
though.
with my
I'm
latest
very excited to
reports.
see what they do.
We'll talk later.
Part of the kind of hatred too is I just went on Metacritic. I saw that Xbox One version of Mass Effect Andromeda has a 76 Metacritic, and then I looked. Days Gone
Hello, Gil.
PS4 has a
When are you cleaning up
71.
that repair on the sensor console?
So it kind of like fired me up, you know. It's like
A redesign?
I'm
Without a
such
trained
an
crew?
advocate of Days
Trained,
Gone.
and it's working great.
I feel like that game was very, very underrated.
Everything okay?
Certainly flawed, but
Fine.
very underrated. So it just bugs
Don't
me
worry
to
about
see.
it.
Like, goddamn, even Mass Effect Andromeda, Xbox One version, of course, but has fucking 5 points higher? Like, Jesus. So it kind of just fuels me. Plus, I don't know what I'm doing now. Starting in my playthrough after years, I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
Can you drop by the biolab?
I'm like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? It wants me to go to the waypoint there to do what? I don't get it. Speak with Tan at Nexus headquarters, whatever. Like, where the fuck is that? Like, I don't get it. How do I even get there? It just took me back to the planet. I don't get it. That's the only waypoint, so I guess go there? I don't even know what to do.
Those remnant vaults, those secrets. I have to go exploring in one someday.
I also don't like the fact that there's no connection to the previous trilogy. Like, they completely wash all of the lore. I hate that, dude. Like, what am I supposed to do, bro? It says like this is where where's the HQ, the Nexus? Where the fuck is the Nexus? System view. Can we just go to planets like we would previously? I have no clue. Yeah, what's up, dude?
Good.
Scan for resources. Good. Good. I don't even know what it is, dude. Alright, yeah, good. Yeah, okay, buddy, okay. It's really easy to focus. Oh, I'm already on the asteroid? Okay, where are we going? I don't know what I'm doing anyway, and I'm gonna walk around and... Okay, what would you like, Grant? What would you like? I don't even know how the scanner works. Go towards the red? I don't even know, dude. Why is it red? Red's usually bad. I don't even understand this. I'm not seeing anything. Have I already scanned this? Is that the idea? I don't get it. Maybe I already scanned it. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Speak with Tan at the Nexus Pathfinder headquarters. Where the fuck is that, dude? Good. Okay, Grant, what would you like? You literally just ate. No, it's gonna let me go back. I'm just gonna look it up, man. I don't even know what the fuck Tan is. I should have just restarted the whole game. I think I'm gonna run Days Gone in a second. I do want to judge Cyberpunk 2. Where do I find Tan at the Nexus headquarters? Mass Effect Andromeda? Where is the Nexus headquarters? Okay, Grant, what would you like? What? Is it a location and operations on the next... Where's the Nexus station? How do you get to the Nexus station? Mass Effect Andromeda. How do I even get there? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, bro. Can I back out more? Oh, thank you. Good. Yeah, great. Okay, here it is. Fucking hell, dude. That's my fault. I just don't... I don't know. I haven't played this in years.
Familiar territory.
Alright, cool,
The Nexus
cool.
has been here for months. Still not enough time to
What do you
survey
want, a
all.
hot dog? Shit! Yeah, you want a hot dog, bro?
Anomaly detected.
Hot dog sound good? Okay. I'll try to give it some more run. And I'm fumbling around on it bad. What the fuck? Here you go. Good. Dude, I guess it didn't work out and shit. I didn't work out yesterday. Yeah, buddy. I got you, kid. Chill, bro. Trying to do something here. Where are you guys going for? Ah, you fucking dumbass cat, bro! Oh my god, dude! What do I feed you for? If you're not gonna eat your food. You fucking dumbass cat. It's like National Cat Day yesterday. I'm about to give my fucking national cats away, dude. Car. Yeah, it's a car, bro. It's awesome. It's so cool. It's a car. We love cars. Your mom has my car. Your mom crashed the first car I bought her. That was $7,000 that I could have really used right now. And now she has the second car that I bought her, which was what, $6 grand? $13,000 I spent on cars for her. And now she's gone. And could have really used that fucking money. Could have really used that money. Not just like to live and for food, but I could have definitely made some really good investments with that money. Great investment opportunity that I can no longer do because I don't have any money anymore. So, awesome. And I'm the one that fucked her life up. She's 22 years old. And she's gonna go back and spend all my money on cars she crashed and a house that is trash, piece of garbage house that I'm gonna have to try to sell and probably won't even get as much for it. In a state I didn't want to move to, and somehow I'm the one who fucked up her life. What negative fucking consequences did she get? None. What did she lose? What money did she lose? Fucking none. Nothing. Her life's so fucked up that she can just go back with her mom. She had nothing before I met her. Even if she has nothing now, she didn't gain or lose anything. It's like, I don't understand. I fucked your life up so bad I gave you a kid. But no, mine didn't get fucked up at all. That's a good point. Next fight, I'm bringing that up. Absolutely next fight. Like, how did I fuck your life up? When you had nothing before I met you. You were a kid. Even if you have nothing now, you didn't lose fucking anything. I literally lost 13 grand. Besides everything else. Literally lost 13 grand. Great, dude. This is wonderful. Awesome. And fucking Tesla. This is great. You gotta love it. I love it here. It's so good. So good. Love the fucking bugs and the bees and have to literally like spray bees and shit. It's great being out in the fucking woods. No fucking Walmart here. Superb. So good. So good. So fucking good. You gotta love life. It's just great. Fantastic. And the one thing I'm actually fucking, well, one of the few things I'm actually really fucking perceptive and knowledgeable and have a talent for is my knowledge and insight and perception on all things gaming industry. Doesn't even matter. Because nobody fucking gives a shit. I could literally just stream with the mic off and probably get more views. People would rather listen to the likes of MBG and PS Ready and fucking Review Tech Rich and just fat buffoons. Just bloated buffoons who don't fucking know their dick from their elbow when it comes to gaming. Fucking idiots. They'd rather super chat and donate so idiots could answer their questions that they know fucking nothing about. And people are gonna pay them for it. You gotta love the way life reinforces these wonderful things. Talentless buffoons end up getting rich or getting secure off of YouTube. They have no insight, they have no perception, they have no play history. They don't even have history in the game. They haven't even played game, like they've barely played games. And the casual fan base is so diluted and so, you know, unknowledgeable, and it's so low level right now, the casual fan base. They follow these people, they support these people. They put these people up on a pedestal as if they know anything, simply because they recite the fucking news headlines. Sure, it's easy to go there and see what yesterday's news was on a 10-minute MPG video, but I mean, if we really weren't lazy, you could just do that yourself. You could just go to M4G, see what the hot topics are. Just do a Twitter search. Then what do you want? This is what we're eating. It's crazy. I hate the way social media is. I hate the way the gaming industry is. Everything but the games. The games are at an all-time high. Of course, we've got problems with games, you know, not being innovative. Of course, animation quality, combat design, even narrative design hasn't really improved much over the past 2 decades. I'll literally say, since the PS3 era, it has not improved much. So a little less than 2 decades, but since the PS3 era, even the PS2 era, it really hasn't changed much. Design philosophies, animation quality, combat design, these things really haven't changed. Like, these games are still based off the same design philosophies as they were 20 years ago. And that's not even a joke or a lie. It's true. The same design philosophies over the past 20 years. That these games have not evolved, but the state of actual games is still good. I mean, this isn't a new problem, so I can't... Okay, what would you like? There's nothing here. Okay, you want to get up in the chair? Go for it. Is that what you want? I don't know what you want, dude. But I can't trash games right now just because of a problem that's been going on for decades. people, it's funny, people don't trash the state of everything but the games. People don't trash the state of fans, the state of the media, the state of journalism, the state of the review system. You can get up, you're strong enough. They don't do that, but what they do trash is the actual games. Where I don't think it's quite that way. I think there's a lot of problems with the way games are, but that's been a thing for years and years. As far as game output and game quality, it's never been higher. Especially if you look at the indie, I don't want the indie industry, but if you look at the indie game situation, indie games have never been better. They've never been more populous. They've never been higher quality. They've never been as innovative and numerous and unique. The indie games market is exploding. Absolutely exploding. Nobody's probably watching anyway. I'm feeding my kid, so I'm going to pontificate upon feelings about the industry. Nobody's going to watch. Nobody's going to care. Nobody cares about... Fuck. Nobody cares about that shit. All they care about is watching garbage YouTubers who have fucking nothing to say. Just recite the news. That's it. But I mean, fuck it. Okay, dude, chill out. While I'm doing this, I'm just fuck it. I'll talk about the fucking industry. The state of actual games is at an all-time high. Almost too high. We almost have too many games. We're almost too inundated with games. There's too many releases, to be honest. But I mean, it's hard to say that's a negative. It's like an embarrassment of riches. We almost have too. Okay, I got you, dude. We almost have too many games to the point where many good games actually release and they get swallowed, man. They get swallowed. Or they don't meet expectations, sales-wise. Because they're getting fucking swallowed. Because there's so much variety. There's so many releases. So many releases out there. I see idiots all the time who are like, make videos. There's hardly any real AAA or quality AAA releases anymore. Like, no, that's not true. There's more than ever. What are you talking about? Compare like a decade ago. Compare last generation. People are just way off. They just go with narratives that, other people use, that other people say, and they just parrot them. Like, the state of games these days is better than it's ever been. I mean, it is. We have more choice, more variety, and more value than we've ever had. Between services, between AA, the AA industry is stronger than it's ever been. The indie market is stronger than it's ever been. And the AAA market is. Not necessarily for AAA single-player games, but just the AAA market. The entire market is flourishing. We have more games than ever. Games are higher quality than they've ever been. The budgets are off the charts. The technology is impressive. I mean, the state of actual games is good. Yeah, I have problems with the design philosophies that haven't changed for decades, but I mean, that, like I said, that's not something new. I can't kill this generation for it when it's been going on for multiple generations. I've been criticizing combat design, animation quality, even narrative design for years. So I'm not going to kill the current state of games for something that hasn't changed in decades. No, the truth is, we almost have it too good now. We honestly almost have it too good now. It's too good to the point where games come out that would typically be viewed in any other era as high quality AAA games. And they come out, get trashed by people. They don't meet whatever fucking expectation. You want to be on this chair, this is how I gotta do it. Sorry, dude. Because they don't meet whatever expectation. It's funny, it's like, very rarely does a AAA that's truly terrible. That's truly, like, bad quality. It just doesn't happen. our standard has increased so much. Our standard is so high now. AAA games come out that are actually quality games, but because they don't meet some certain standard, they get trashed. And yeah, I'm probably too harsh on Andromeda, though I think Andromeda is one of those games that slipped. It did slip for all the expectations, but I'm too harsh on it because of the name that Mass Effect has, because of everything combined, because of the fact that BioWare Edmonton and EA completely disrespected their most successful IP, one of the most legendary franchises ever, chasing a fucking Destiny clone. So I had a lot against the game from the jump. It's like very rarely does a AAA game come out that's truly not good quality. That's truly not decent fucking quality. Okay, I can't do it like this, dude. I can't do it like this, okay? Very rarely. We're so spoiled. Alright, I have to do it like this. Chill. We're so freaking spoiled now that games come out that aren't bad games. They don't meet expectations, but they're not bad games, and they get trashed as if they're absolute garbage. Alright, up. And like I said, it's just rare that AAA games come out these days that are truly bad quality. Even the AAA games that come out that aren't that good, they're still generally high quality. They're still generally high quality. The industry and game development has gotten to such a high standard. The budgets are so enormously high. Even the quote-unquote bad AAA games have 30, 40, 50, 60 million dollar budgets or more sometimes. Very talented people with a lot of passion behind it. A lot of people who do a lot of good work. Even in the bad AAA games, you're going to find a lot of good aspects. Just that our standards are so fucking high now. That's why so many of these games can come out that get bad reviews. Okay, go up, uppy. Go up. They get bad reviews, but have a have a small passionate following. Because it's not like in the old days where there was a bad game that came out and it was just trash, all around trash. Nowadays, quote unquote bad game comes out and there's gonna be... Okay, what would you like, Grant? There's gonna be aspects people can connect with because the standard is just so high now. But the problem with that, very good. The problem with the standard of games being so high now is that people can't differentiate. They like what they're told to like because the quality is so similar. The quality bar is so high, and the difference between a good and a bad game is so minimal and so subjective now that people, they can't differentiate. They've almost lost the ability to know what they like. Not everybody, but by and large, the casual masses. That's how they're so easily manipulated. That's how a truly great game can be trashed. That's how, quote unquote bad games can have a passionate following. It's just the margin of error is so small. The difference between a great AAA and a bad AAA is very small. I don't know if people even largely know what they like. They almost have to be told what to like, because any of these AAA games, good or bad, people can find things they relate to, find things they like in them. So they can connect with one aspect or two or three aspects of it and say this game is good, It all depends how they're being influenced, what they're hearing, what they're seeing. I think that the pre-launch hype, I think that all plays into it. I think that's what happened with The Last of Us 2. All the fucking negativity and pre-launch hype somehow created a general consensus that The Last of Us 2 is trash. that, in my opinion, the finest game ever made. I don't know if it's my favorite game. It's up there, probably top 3. But in my opinion, The Last of Us 2 is the finest game ever made. Finest in terms of quality, all around, everywhere too. Everywhere. I don't subscribe to The Last of Us 2 technically is brilliant, but the story is so trash. Good. No, I don't subscribe to that. I didn't watch the leaks beforehand. I knew about Joel, because that was just impossible not to know. I didn't watch the leaks beforehand. I had no preconceived notions about anything. You know, I went into it pretty fresh, and I played it, and I was like, holy shit, this is the best thing I've ever played in my life. And it wasn't just, yeah, it's got good graphics, and it's technically impressive. No, every fucking aspect is impressive about The Last of Us 2. Every fucking aspect. I'm not in front of my screen, so if anybody is actually watching and says anything, I can't see it right now. Every aspect about The Last of Us 2 is impressive. It all matches. It all reaches a certain standard. I'm not going to deduct points because of a political agenda, or because of misogyny, or because I'm scared of non-heterosexual sexuality, or female leads who aren't, you know, vivaciously sexually attractive. I don't give. That's all nonsense. That's all fucking nonsense. None of that. Good. None of that means anything to me. I mean, you want to talk SJW? You can legitimately say Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn have SJW agendas. Sure. There's a lot of women in those games. The women seem mostly dominant. The men seem mostly weak. It's weird almost, but so there probably is some SJW agenda. The problem with that is it didn't make the game worse at all. Like, the games are still fucking phenomenal. They're still phenomenal. Like, it didn't make the story less interesting. It didn't make the visuals and graphical quality less impressive. It didn't make the combat less impressive and less dynamic. It didn't make the enemy variety and enemies in general less impressive. It didn't make the biome variety, you know, not be the best biome variety in the history of an open world game. It didn't do any of that, you know, like, it was just different. It was just different to see so many, you know, strong females in power and just almost no strong males. But it didn't make me hate it. It didn't make me dislike it any more. It didn't take away any of the positives. So, and same thing with The Last of Us 2. Even if it does have some social agendas or whatever, which I don't know. Like, it probably does, but it kind of fits with the character. Like, that's what Ellie was. We knew her sexuality from the first game. We knew certain things. I don't think the fact that they killed Joel was necessarily because they hate men. I mean, I don't think so. I think there's reasons. They obviously wanted to create a very strong motivation for you to want revenge. You know, they wanted to create very, very strong motivation in the game. They wanted to create a new full-time protagonist in the game and kind of, you know, kill the old one. They wanted to create perhaps the highest drama scene in the history of video games. Which, the whole Joel scene in The Last of Us 2, I don't hate it. It's sad. It makes me sad, of course. Joel's one of my favorite gaming characters of all time. It makes me sad. But when you watched Game of Thrones, for example, and, you know, your favorite character died. When Sean Bean, spoiler alert for Game of Thrones, when Sean Bean at the end of the first season was beheaded, who was probably your favorite character in that first season, he was mine. I'm a big Sean Bean fan. How can you not like Sean Bean? When he was beheaded at the end of the first season of Game of Thrones, did you say to yourself, oh, I love Sean Bean, I love that character, I love the Starks. Fuck this show. Fuck this show. Fuck this show with their man-killing agenda. Fuck this. How dare they? They just built him up. And character, the main focus for the whole season. He was the best, the most beloved male, character in the game. Period. Fuck this show. Fuck this show. This show's trash. This show's trash now because they had a super dramatic moment where they killed a really beloved character that was built up and was basically the main focus throughout the whole first season. That's a double standard that people should think about. I've never even thought about that, but it's a good one. That's a good one. As mad as people fucking were about Joel, and I know they had more attachment to Joel than Sean Bean in Game of Thrones, and I didn't read the book, so I don't know how much he was built up in the fucking book, but he was built the fuck up in the show. Not love, but like the fucking character. For all intents and purposes, I believe he was the main that first season, really. But did people, revolt? Did people revolt against the show? The books? Did people say this is trash? Fuck this show. Fuck these books. They just killed my favorite character. No. Instead, it was the opposite. People were like, holy shit, did you see what happened? Oh my god, I can't believe they had the balls to do that. What a dramatic moment. I can't wait to see the next season. I can't wait to see what happens next. I can't believe they did that. Wow. It made you feel something. Every time in Game of Thrones, when a character you were heavily invested in was brutally killed, and no fucking different, but they did Joel dirty the way they did it. No fucking different, man. It really wasn't. I mean, you think maybe the Sean Bean beheading wasn't as brutal. Definitely wasn't as brutal as Joel, but there were many beloved characters in Game of Thrones that were tortured and or killed even more brutally than Joel was. And it didn't make anybody shit on the show. It didn't make anybody hate the fucking show. Because they're adults. These are adults who enjoy drama. Why does the microphone keep cutting in? These are adults that enjoy drama. You fucking come to watch, hear, or involve yourself in a story. You want drama. If you wanted happily ever after, you would just read Disney books or just watch Disney movies. We come for drama. The same reason why you are enthralled by, even though you're saddened when a character you love in Game of Thrones is killed, is because it's high fucking drama. The reason why we watch media and, games and movies is for drama, is to feel something, to connect with it, even if it's in a negative way. If everything happened in a show or a game that we quote unquote wanted, the good thing happened, every fucking game would just be happily ever after, nobody dies, everything good happens. It would be so predictable and boring. There'd be no fucking point. It would be Disney movies. It would all be Disney. I don't understand. I really would have expected a more significant quantity of adults who have artistic vision to defend the actions and choices in The Last of Us 2. It's baffling to me. As gut-wrenching as the Joel scene is, I can, without a doubt and unequivocally say, it was the most dramatic and perhaps impactful scene I have ever witnessed or been involved or interacted with in a video game. by far, the most realistic, the most brutal, and the most dramatic scene I have ever experienced in a video game. I'm not sure if a video game ever made me feel more. Maybe it has, but it's very far and few in between. And that was by far for me the most dramatic scene.